Today I have got my Lego City update for April 2026, and we've got quite a few changes and new additions for the city. One that's currently in progress that won't make it into the city update for this month, but might lead to a pretty big addition for next month's city update, or if I hold off on doing one until June, there might be a few more additions by then. But overall, I shuffled a couple of modular buildings around, which, yeah, that's normal at this rate. And then I've wanted to try to work in the toy store from the donut shop opening into my ice cream shop mock somewhere. At least some way I want to work that into the building, because I don't want to completely just dismantle the build, because that was originally meant to be a bank. So I want to do something with it, but I also don't want to take apart the toy shop, because I've fully enclosed that. So I want to find a way to do something with that. And then one of the big additions that I'm still kind of working on is we added in the crocodile locomotive from 2020, which I picked this up from my Bricks and Minifigs about a month ago. And when I got it home, first thing I did was actually pretty much took a couple random base plates and measured it. And once I found out that it was basically 2 standard base plates in length, I fixed up the full base of the set and fit it right into the city, because it fit pretty much perfect for that extended boardwalk. So I cleared the whole thing of the whole picnic and seating area setup that I had and put the train there. And that actually plays into a bit of pre-planning that I've actually got over by the beach, which, with the official pictures for the summer releases now out, I think with the new steam train set, which you guys know I've wanted this official steam train in the layout for years. Yes, I do have the holiday train and the Winter Village train station, but mainly those were just pretty temporary if Lego was ever going to do a steam train. And it's like, if they are actually going to go through with this, and this is actually legit for a set coming this summer, it's like, I am going to clear out the Winter Village train station, find a new spot for the holiday train, and the new city steam train set is going right by the beach, at least for parking. And then the train station from that set is going right there too, because I do have enough room for 3 standard sized modular buildings over in that area. So could be an extended modular boardwalk area. So that's kind of the plan for that area. The steam train set and the expansion are kind of high priority for me for this year. The Lego delivery truck, yes, that is on the list for pickups, but other than those 3, nothing's really jumping out at me. at the moment. So expansion's pretty much top of the list right now, mainly because that's retiring. But everything else is just get it if I can, especially the steam train. And then for one of the other additions that I did recently, just recently sat down and actually had time to build something. So we did the little $15 flying car set that I've had sealed for probably about 6 to 8 months, which I picked up from my Bricks and Minifigs a while ago. And positioned that right over the detective's office for the Diagon Alley scene that I want to do. It's not perfect at the moment, mainly because I want there to be a little bit of an angle for the Weasley's car. So, got to figure something out with that. But other than that, this whole setup here is pretty much perfect. Other than the fact that I need more modulars to go around Diagon Alley. So we need 4 more corners and 4 more straight buildings, which I'd have enough for this setup, but I'm not moving anything else out of the downtown just to close Diagon Alley off. But other than that, that pretty much covers this area of the city. And then also we shuffled a couple of buildings over in this area, including prepping for finishing off a good chunk of this area as well, which is actually the connection from the clock tower to the museum, which will actually be finished with the Spring Lantern Festival set that I've had since about 2023. And that is one that I've wanted to add into the city, just never really knew where to go, where to put it. But then kind of once we got the roads figured out and expanded the city a little bit, I was able to figure it out. So we've got that 1.5 corner setup is pretty much set. And then we've got an open base plate between the Grand Emporium and the Parisian. So with next year's modular being a straight, I think we'll be putting it either here or next to the town hall. And that'll either connect the jazz club and the town hall or finish this entire block off, as long as I get the Spring Lantern set done. But overall, that's most of what I've got done for the city for this month here. Few new additions and some plans finally getting started. So overall, pretty happy with how the city's coming along. Do still need to figure out a new spot for the picnic tables and the hot dog stand. But overall, pretty decently happy with how everything's looking at the moment. So you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below, and just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.